Listen. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Promise I get this in one take. What's up, party people in the place to be? We just working. That's what y'all need to know. We working. Just working. That's what y'all need to know. Everything sounds cool. We got our levels. Ego stay working. David up in the mix, in the spot, in the place to be. Glad you made it home safe, G. Thank you, Anthony. Much appreciated. But I guess I gotta go back to LA next week. The life of a road warrior. Man, I'm doing this for y'all. Life of a road warrior. Fuck it. Let's get it. What am I drinking today? An organic energy drink presented by Amazon Energy. It's called Jungle Love, everybody. DJ Easy. Shout out to that first Snoop album. That shit was classic. What up? Jason. He said, yee. Smash the like button. The sooner you guys do that, the more notifications go out. They gotta know that we poppin'. They gotta know that we poppin', man. Just heard they trying to get Eddie out of the deal. That's great. Why? Where'd you hear that at? I didn't hear that. Ego, how you doing, man? I'm good, man. Hey, we gonna talk about it. And it's so funny, man. It's funny to see the truth come out, see who was real from day one, and see who the perpetrators were. I'm good. Like what did Charlo say? I'm good. Is he okay? New media, we good. Ego's Army, we good. Cause like I feel like I've been honest from the start. Had to switch it over one time on y'all asses. Listen, it's going down, man, and I'm telling you, let this be a lesson to these types of situations. You got to be transparent. This day and age, there's just so many ways you can get crossed up and caught up if you're not being truthful. No, I won't be in Brooklyn, unfortunately, for the Daniel Jacobs fight. But I'm friends with him and Gerald Big Baby Miller, so I send them both my regards and my blessings. Hopefully they have a good fight. I fucks with Ego. He's not biased. Thank you. It's funny because some motherfuckers would be tell you I'm the most biased. And if you listen to a lot of my situational video, like the Canelo situation, 78 Sports TV in the building, $5. It says AJ won, no smoke. Hey, bro, this is funny. Hey, y'all get rode on by everybody who is worth a damn in YouTube. Like, I didn't get to check out your interview yet, but everybody in the comment section is telling me that it's fire. You guys are getting hit from every angle. There's just new media on that ass, pause. LDBC on that ass, pause. Like, you guys are just getting crushed. You gotta keep it real, man. Like 50 said, you gotta do something, baby. Hey, if you were biased, you would not be as big as you are. Thank you, I appreciate that. And see, this is the other thing is, let me break it down. And since 78's in the building, I'm sure he can attest to this. Being biased, the new word biased, the way it's used now is, I'm not saying what you want me to say, so I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. If I have a criticism for somebody that you're in love with because you're a man fan, then I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with that you're obsessed with this person and you have a shrine in your bedroom. It has something to do with me being biased. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm not saying what you want me to say. I'm not gonna sit up here and tap dance and I'll show. Listen, I'm going to Golovkin's fight, so I'll be back in LA next week. You know what I mean? But let y'all tell it. I hate everybody. I hate Golovkin. I hate like stop it. Why am I getting credentialed to their fights if it's a problem? You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Shout out to Manuel Gabriel. Smash the like button. The bottom line is, when a motherfucker has an objective opinion, right? When he has an objective opinion on these current situations and dealings, y'all got a problem with it if they don't say what you want them to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they try to flip it. I used to live in the UK, dummy. Like, why would I have something against the UK? British fighter, I'm really checking for Josh Kelly, right? I have a newfound respect for Lennox Lewis. I was a Mike Tyson fan, so I didn't really like Lennox Lewis when I was younger, but I was still developing and learning, and I grew to respect him. That motherfucker, especially at this age of boxing, you gotta respect Lennox Lewis. Here's why. Lennox Lewis, every loss that he took, he avenged. Oliver McCall, he made that motherfucker have a mental breakdown and start crying in the ring. You know you a bad boy if you make your opponent quiet. Remember when Mike Tyson, he was talking about Razor Ruddock or somebody, and he was like, how did you know? He was like, cause I was hitting him to the body. He was crying in there. That motherfucker said he hit somebody. Mike Tyson was a beast too. You know what I'm saying? He said he hit him with a body shot. It was about the third or fourth round. I knew he was hurt. He was hurt because he was in there. He was crying in there. The motherfucker said he was crying. That's how you know them body shots be hurt, if you got a motherfucker in there crying. He was making feminine women gestures like, ooh. He was crying in there. Terrell Biggs fight. You're absolutely right. My bad. It wasn't Razor Ruddock. Terrell Biggs was crying in there. I'm so ecstatic. I'm happy I got the win. I just buried my friend Daryl Baum. Rest in peace. Praise be Allah. Like, that motherfucker got Tourette's. Hey, Mike Tyson's my favorite fighter, but that motherfucker got Tourette's because that shit came out of nowhere. He was like, yeah, I just want to thank Allah for this. Praise be Allah. I don't know, man. What? Like, hey, bro, what is wrong? Like, how you... Them motherfuckers all over the place. Ajumu, $2 super chat. Keep it up, ego. Look, I'm upbeat. I set my alarm. My sleep schedule is fucked up, so I set an alarm so I didn't sleep too late. But I'm up before the alarm. It don't even matter. All this shit is easy work. Listen, Wilder, Joshua, you guys are getting crushed, and you know it. The people, you know who the fuck I'm talking about and who I'm not talking about. The people on this side, on the real side, the people looking at this objective, everybody can see what's going on. Everybody knows where the pressure really lies. You could put all them comments, oh, you suck at Wilder's dick. Oh, you love Americans. Like, whatever. I love Americans. I'm a dick sucker. Whatever. Cool. Pause. Like, because at the end of the day, none of you guys are stepping up for this hot seat and coming for the work and explaining what I'm saying that you disagree with. Shout out to Jim. He said, Ego, what's poppin', homie? Bomb Squad. Man, this is a brilliant plan executed by Al Heyman, Deontay Wilder, and Shelly Finkel, possibly Lou DiBella. I don't know how much. I know he's a promoter, but I don't know how much he had. Listen, the other thing is this. This is how you know they came up with a masterful plan. This is how you know for a fact. I'm going to tell you guys. Y'all want to hear? We got to get the likes up too. Smash the like button. If y'all want to hear how I know for a fact that they came for fire, that they came with a masterful plan, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Make sure y'all smash that like button. And can I get a hell yeah? And I'm going to break it down. How I know for a fact Joshua and team got caught off guard, caught with their pants down, pause. And I'm going to explain this masterful plan. All y'all got to do is put hell yeah in the comment section. Can I get a hell yeah from the congregation? Nobody wins when the family feud. I need a couple more hell yeahs. Y'all got to energize me. Y'all got to wake me up. This energy drink ain't kicked in yet. It's organic. Antioxidant rich. Alright, check it. This is how I know they came with the masterful plan. For the simple fact that the interviews that I've seen with Eddie Hearn on Sky Sports or whoever, right? What they're doing, what he's saying is things that are like so minuscule in the grand scheme of making a major, massive fight commiserate, right? In the grand scheme of making a large, massive fight, he's focused on the small things. Like, okay, verify the funds, that's a big thing because you got to make sure that your money's going to be there, right? But he keeps saying stuff like, oh, I think it's a PR stunt. Based on what? I mean, verify the funds. Find out who you got to get in touch with, what bank, what person, what escrow division, or whoever that you gotta find to verify your funds. So that's an easy fix when you're in the world of making millions of dollars. There has to be some way for you to, before you commit to a deal, find out that this funds are available. As far as fans saying, oh, I need to know where the money's coming from. You don't need to know shit because you're not seeing none of that money. Why you gotta know? Why you need to know where the money's coming from? You know what I'm saying? It could come from Pablo Escobar. As long as it's clean now, the money got washed, it's clean. Like, stop it. Someone said I would snitch on my day one for 50 million. See? So that's one thing. But yeah, I keep hearing, when I hear Eddie Hearn in the interviews, he keeps saying like kind of minuscule things like, oh, we just got to know contract details. Like, where's the venue? Like, really? They already told you between September and December, so that's plenty of time to prepare. It's not even August yet, right? Plenty of time to prepare. Venue, of course, they're going to put it in a venue that they feel is suitable for a large fight to maximize not only your profit, but their profit. So I would say New York or Vegas. They keep saying they keep saying USA is where the money's at. You get me? So they're not going to put it in some small Alabama high school auditorium or something small where they can't generate a lot of money, because at the end of the day, boxing is a business. Isn't that what you always tell me? So of course they're going to put it in a suitable venue. So do you really need to know what venue Joshua will be fighting in advance? Like, what Eddie Hearn has promoted fights in the Barclays. He's been at fights at the T-Mobile Arena and had fighters in all these fights. He was even at the Oracle in Oakland, which doesn't even get that many fights unless Andre Ward is fighting, right? So he's been in all these different venues. So you already know what they look like. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a brand new Mexico Azteca venue and you've never been to or something. You've been to any venue that they would stage it at in the US. So why is this a PR stunt? Why do you need to know the venue? Just know that they're going to put it in somewhere that maximizes the dollar signs for everybody. I'm hearing it could be in Texas. Okay. Is Liam Smith with Eddie Hearn? I think he is, and Liam Smith fought in Texas. So he's been to all the states, you know what I'm saying? Liam Smith fought Canelo in Texas, and I'm pretty sure Liam Smith is with Eddie Hearn. And he just pulled out of the Saddam Ali fight, or postponed it. So, again, the venue doesn't really matter. It's not like they're going to put it in fucking Slaughterhouse, Alabama, or buttfuck Tennessee. You know what I mean? They're going to put it in a venue that holds people that they feel a demographic will come out for. So, Eddie Hearn bringing that up, that's just filler. That's all filler stuff. That's how I feel about it. It's simply filler. Because the venue really doesn't matter. Fans, listen, I just traveled to New York for Broner Vargas, and it was a great card. Shout out to Showtime. So I'm not making any excuses. I'm not talking shit. But in the grand scheme of things, this is two undefeated heavyweights trying to be undisputed and unified. So if I'm willing to go see Broner coming off a loss and Jesse Vargas, who was inactive after his Pacquiao loss, and I'm willing to go from California to New York, and then I went to LA. I came back home for one day, then I went back to LA for Vasil Lomachenko Media Day. Then guess what? I would also travel for, no matter where it's at in America, for Wilder versus or whatever, Wilder Joshua. So, the venue really doesn't matter to me. As long as you know we have a fight. But to me, those are like kind of almost stall tactics because you're making it sound like these are huge issues here. You know what I mean? Oh, but I need to know what venue Joshua's going to be. He's not going to get robbed out here or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, the venue is really this big. You know what I mean? In terms of needing to know it. Okay, put it this way. Where have all the big Showtime fights been? T-Mobile Arena for Mayweather McGregor or the Barclays? I mean, that's where they've done like 80% of their recent big fights. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like the venue is not really something to keep bringing up because you know more than likely if it's in you, there's no new arena being built. Remember when Mayweather Pacquiao, they're like, oh, the new arena. You know what I'm saying? So you know it's going to be one of a few places in America. So to me, that's nothing to get hung up on. The verifying the funds, that is a big deal to me because you got to make sure your money's there. But there has to be a pretty easy way to see if someone's call someone's bluff. Remember when Bob Arum was talking about Pacquiao and the Dubai investors for Pacquiao or Amir Khan? Amir Khan was saying all these investors and Pacquiao were trying to make a fight, and then Bob Arum was like, yeah, but they never come through with the money, these investors. So at the end of the day, Bob Arum was able to determine if the Pacquiao-Khan fight was going down based on the investors showing up. Now you got Shelly Finkel doing interviews with Sky Sports. You have Wilder keep doing videos talk about the money's all there, the money's in the bag. Now you gonna accept my challenge, Joshua? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, those are easy points to get past, in my opinion. So that's how you know this deal has caught them off guard, because they didn't expect that Wilder would be able to come up with this type of dough. You know, at the end of the day, who's talking shit? Danny? Who you talking to? I'll ether Danny right now. Just please say my name. Say you, Danny. Are you talking to me? Who's talking shit? Me? You talking to Eddie Hearn? Who you talking about? Danny. Hey, Danny. Who's talking shit? I need to know this. Danny. Champ of the world, Danny. Say something, Danny. Everybody type Danny. Just type Danny. We waiting for him to see. We try to see who he's referring to. I told you, man. This Eagle Army is getting strong. We're not settling for it. It's not that I'm always right or some bullshit that they'll try to spin it to. It's, you gotta, whatever you speak, you gotta be ready to defend that argument at all times. Point blank, period. Okay, so Danny, some sidebar. Okay, stop putting Danny, because, hold on. Hey, see, Eagle's already, listen, I call off the hit. Y'all already riding on Danny, but I guess they're saying Danny is, that has something to do with another conversation. So, non-issue. See, y'all gotta start addressing who y'all referring to, because I'm the host, so I'm thinking y'all throwing shots at me. I'm like, what did I say that wasn't real? Yo, let's get the roll call. I'm sorry. We 18 minutes deep, and I don't even know where you guys are from. I know my man Artemis is from Memphis, Tennessee. Listen, city, state, zip, rep where you from. Be proud of that shit. Grand Rapids, Michigan, home of the Floyd Mayweather. Oh, Ego, I like the new look. More advancements coming soon. I told y'all, all this super chats and shit, I ain't playing. We stepping up. We leveling up. 713 Houston, Michigan, Maryland, Orlando, Nashville, Work, Virginia Beach, VA, 757 Stockton, 209, Memphis, 901 Harlem, Newark, Scranton, Chicago, H-Town, Fairfax, Virginia, San Antonio 210, Brownsville, Brooklyn, Never Ran, Never Will, Michigan, Bakersfield, California, H-Town, home of the Charlos, Oregon, Eugene, Netherlands, Leeds, Boston, Massachusetts, Netherlands, Amsterdam, Charleston, Minneapolis, Minnesota, home of Prince, Virginia Beach, Valley Stream, Tucson, Arizona, Chirac, Cleveland, I see you, Caribbean, Oakland, 516, Lexington, North California, San Antonio 210. Are you a Wilder fan? I'm a fan of anyone who's doing what they're supposed to be doing in boxing. Next question. I ain't gonna say it no more. Valley Stream 516, Santa Maria, Greensville, Las Vegas, Pasadena, where y'all at? 626 New York, by Madison Square Garden. I've been there. Classic venue. Amityville, New York, Sheffield, England, UK, DC, Chicago, Garfield Park Boxing. But he's in Cali right now. Enjoy this weather. It's probably a little bit warmer than where you're from. Rochester, CPT, Compton. Hey, this dude that keeps talking about eating ass, please get him out of here. Omaha, San Diego. Gang was good. Houston, Texas. Do I have any shooters in the building that could escort youngest MVP out of here? All he's talking about is eating ass, and that has nothing to do with what we do. So if I have any shooters, would you kindly get the MVP out of here? East LA. Go look at the comments. Ireland. LLP, Jaman. Let's get it, people. Now, make sure you guys smash the like button. We just working. A little bit of easy work. But I think this is... a solid offer from everything. And see, listen, this is how you got to know who's saying... Someone said, I'm from frustrated Alabama. I'm done. Listen, this is how you know when it's official. Eddie Hearn keeps saying stuff like, oh, a PR stunt. We got to make sure it's not a PR stunt. But he is not cold hard shooting down like some of the fans are attempting to do this offer. He's not, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen any interview, Sky Sports, IFL, fucking UK Digest, whatever, Daily Mail, I haven't seen anything from Eddie Hearn where Eddie Hearn says, you know what, we checked on the money, and guess what? The money is not there, and it won't be available if we fought him in September or October. So that's a good sign. Because if somebody said they have money for me, I'm going to obviously research it. And if I haven't came back and said that the money wasn't there, then it doesn't sound like it's an issue. Because obviously, Eddie Hearn would love to call their bluff if they don't really have this money that they said they have. And like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, since you guys say I'm the biased one, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen any interview where Eddie Hearn denounced the money and said, you know what, we checked up on it, they were lying. The money is not here. Has anyone seen that? Has anyone seen an interview that you can link right now? And if you say some bullshit or you send a bullshit link, you will be automatically terminated and kicked out. Has anyone seen a valid, shout out to my shooter, J-Dog, smash the like button. Has anyone seen a valid, preferably a video interview, but I will accept a written article from a credible source that Eddie Hearn denounced this money and called, verified, and they said, you know what, we ain't got the 50 mil. Them over, you got to check with them because we don't got it. It won't be available. You can't get your money. If you have the link to a credible, put it right now. Because I'm the one that's biased. I'm not objective, right? So listen, money talks, bullshit walks. So until we find something or hear something back from Team Joshua that stipulates that the money that they keep saying is there is not there with receipts, then why are we judging? Oh, but where did the money come? Who cares? It came from Pablo Escobar. It came from Scarface. Who gives a shit? You know, it's 50 million large. Like, really? As long, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not like, what's the term? Like on bank robbery movies where they mark the money, where the ink splatters on it. You know what I'm saying? As long as, what is that term? I don't know. But anyway, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that from Eddie Hearn or Team Joshua where they say, hey, we went to, they keep saying PR stunt and verify the funds, but I have not seen anything where they attempted to verify the funds and they said, man, our money wasn't there and it won't be there. They lied to us. So until I see that with a receipt, then I'm going to assume that Joshua and the money is available. Because that's how it goes. It's just like the hot seat. Oh, you're biased, ego. Okay, I'll be biased until you can't prove what you're saying. And then I ask him in the hot, you know what I mean? This is like literally the real time, real life hot seat. I told you Wilder was new media. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'll be biased, and then I'm gonna ask you why, and then it's on you to prove the stuff you're saying. And you see the type of clown. Oh, cause you're weird, cause you're a bitch. You know what I mean? You see what they say to me. So again, until that I see that from Team Joshua, something where they denounce the money, then I'm gonna assume that they came up with the money, because it's your obligation as the opposing side to call someone's bluff. They called your bluff, so now you know what I mean. This is a chess game. Like they said, I'll take the fight for just Wilder's team. Come up with 50 million, and then they met your demands, which you probably didn't expect. But now, since they called your bluff, they're like, we know this guy don't want to fight, so we're gonna give him everything he says he wants, 50% back in, 50 million guaranteed, win, lose, or draw, but there's no rematch clause, and you got to fight us in America, right? So now it's up to Team Joshua to call their bluff and say, you know what? I just checked. I checked with the bank. The money's not there. You guys can see. Look, here's the receipts. Here's the proof. You know what I mean? Or here's a statement from the bank representative, or whatever you got to do. But this shit is getting big, man. Shout out to Lahim, $5 super chat. Got it, $1,000 on Johan Duhaupas against Gerald Miller. What do you think? He's plus 1,000 on the betting lines? I don't know about that. That motherfucker got knocked out in running shoes versus Povetkin, and Wilder knocked him out after like an 11-round beating. It's hard to come back from that, to be honest. And he hasn't been that active to my knowledge. So I would rock with my guy, Big Baby Miller. Why is it such a bad thing for you to be biased in the first place, ego? You call bullshit when you see it. Well, the thing is, don't call me anything that I'm not. Like, I don't want someone calling me a girl. I'm not a girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tall guy. Don't call me short. You know what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with, like, don't try to put a label on me that's not accurate. You know what I'm saying? That is not the truth. So I don't, you know what I mean? It's just a term. It's not like I lose sleep over it, but I'm saying that's the problem with it, is it's not true. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to walk around with no scarlet letter or some bullshit that you know is not true and you know that they can't defend. Hold on, let me turn the music down. We in our bag today. 50% on the back end and 50 million for the biggest heavyweight fight since Lennox Lewis and Tyson, and Hearn is trying to talk his way out of it. Where do they do that at? Listen, they said this, which is a good point to add. There has never been a heavyweight in the history of the sport, a heavyweight, not a Floyd Mayweather welterweight, junior middle or something. There's never been a heavyweight that has been guaranteed a purse of $50 million. That's factual. Listen to that Jay-Z song, The Holy Grail or whatever, he's talking about Mike Tyson. He said 30 mil in one night. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Tyson was big. You know what I mean? 80s, 90s, they had a video game after him. They don't got no Anthony Joshua's like Charm School video games and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Tyson was huge. He got like 30 million. He might have got some more back end money, but I do know it was like 30 million. So at the end of the day, y'all gotta be truthful with what you see. Like, and it's so funny when I do a video where I can't speak back because it's just an audio video where I'm talking about a news, like the Shelly Finkel video. You fucking chats bollocks, you chat shit, man, and all this bullshit that y'all coming at me in the comment section, but they never show up to the stream. In actuality, they do show up to the stream, but they're just not man or woman enough to talk the same shit because they know they're lying. You know what I'm saying? So they don't come to the live stream talking that crazy. But when the video can't talk back, remember how Bruce Lee was like, boards don't hit back. You know what I mean? Those videos don't talk back. But live stream is a whole different experience for the viewer. You get talk back. I could talk back. We can, you know what I mean? Like, look, Air Show Sports just left a comment. Passive Student just left a comment. AJ is not a bad fighter, but he's overrated as fuck. Artemis said Mike and Lennox Lewis fight was in Memphis. That shit was crazy. See, this is live. You guys can watch the replay. You'll see all these same comments. You can see them on the screen now because we got the new layout. Man, we working, people. So at the end of the day, the whole thing is like, you got to be honest. You know what I mean? Hey, shooters, help me approve these comments too, because I got like dual things going on right here. So, man, I'm good. The ball is in Team Joshua's court, and it'll be interesting to see what they choose. It'll be very interesting. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this: if somebody says they have $50 million for me, then I'm checking it out. I want to see if it doesn't even have to be $50 million. It could be fucking $20,000 in a taco from Taco Bell. You know what I mean? A Mexican pizza. If they had, motherfucker said they had $250 for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a Taco Bell Mexican pizza, I'm at it. I'm trying to get my dough. You know what I mean? I'm not Floyd Mayweather. $250, that's cool. I could buy some camera equipment. I could put it towards the phone bill or something. You know what I'm saying? So, if anybody say they got my money, I'm looking into it. Period. Yeah, I gotta go to the gym. I'm going to the gym today. Virgil's. So I can't. Oh shit! I'm tripping. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Fuck around, and I gotta be there at a certain time, and it's a little bit of a drive. Bay Area traffic is fucked up. All right, Jason Meza, hot seat. He says Wilder versus Brazil next. I know you're trying to be smart. That's what you're trying to be. Listen, it could be Joshua versus Wilder next. You trying to play around. You're like, oh, but Wilder's fighting Brazil. Listen, I've already said this before. Hey, get Kendall Knows Best out of here. He's being disrespectful to the U.S. He said USA are bums. Okay. Errol Spence was a bum when he knocked out Kell Brook. Like, stop it. There's good fighters from everywhere. Listen, shooters, we got to get on it. Please. I don't have time for this. Get Kendall out of here. Yeah, man. I see y'all retracting messages. Yeah. You better walk away. Hey, I'm about to put them shooters to you. I seen 3 people retract messages. That's how it should be. Because you know them shooters is coming. Wait till more shooters come, too. It's going to be really going down. Like, we're not here, man. We're not here for, like, the bullshit. Like, we're just trying to talk boxing and stuff like that. If you disagree, that's fine. But explain your side. We'll let Ego's Army decide. I was in the process of roasting him. Yeah, but, you know, honestly, I'm not even trying to get to, like, if we got a real hot seat, I don't, like, for this particular stream, because they want to, like, I'm telling you, J-Dog, their whole goal is they're sweating bullets, these fans that are man fans, they're sweating bullets and they know it, so they keep trying to distract. So I don't want to give them their way right now, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to keep trying to distract and pull away from the point and make people forget what you just said because they're caught up in some drama. We're not doing that right now. Listen. Okay, hold on. Let me read the comment. Don't shooters, don't clap nobody. It says, dude, you're so far up Wilder's ass, shut your mouth. Okay, first of all, I'm in Cali. You make me shut my mouth. That's for starters. And that ain't even no tough talk. That's just 2 grown men. You know what I'm saying? You make me shut my mouth. That's one thing. Second of all, you're in the hot seat, right? Where you at? What city you in? What city you in? Abhinav corrupt. Yeah, you gonna get corrupted like a floppy did. We about to corrupt the fuck out of you right now in this hot seat. You talking crazy. You in Montreal? Man, I might be out there. I might go to that Donna Stevenson fight. So make sure you have that same energy when I get there. If I go to that fight, make sure you all that shut your mouth shit. Make sure you on that same hype. You know what I'm saying? Turn you into Canadian bacon. Stop playing with me. Anyway, you're in the hot seat. Ego has a wide mouth. Block him. His name is Once Upon a Time. That's a great name for you, because once upon a time you were in this stream. Shooters, clap him. Once upon a time, he talking about I got a wide mouth. Like, what? What dude says stuff like that? Oh yeah, Ego, you got a fucking wide mouth. Big ass lips, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, it's Ego Valley. He's among y'all. Keep playing. I don't care. Y'all control. I can get paid for this. You see the super chats keep coming in. I'm good. Is he okay? Like I said, y'all trolling for free. I'm getting paid to troll. RR Films, $2 super chat. Always keeping it 100. Man, where's this other bum? Where's this Canadian bum? Like, come on, let's go. You in the hot seat. Josh, Americans are weak as fuck. Yeah, you have a great name too. Your name is Anonymous. We about to make you real anonymous. We about to turn you into John Doe. Shooters, get Anonymous up out of. Oh my God, Wrench Mafia. He switched his name to the gang. He said Wrench Mafia on mine. Hey, I ain't from Africa. I'm from Wrench Mafia. Hey, I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. I'm from Wrench Mafia, you African booty scratcher. Shout out to boys in the hood, man. Hey, yeah. World War III. Yeah, y'all like that. Keep trolling. This is fun. I ain't from Africa. I'm from Wrench Mafia. I get my brother to shoot you in the face. And my brother's a cop too, so he might shoot you in the face. Hey, where's this corrupt dude? Block him. He's taking too long. Shooters, get corrupt out of here. Please find that corrupt guy. His name is like Aventel Curtitze Corrupt or some shit. Oh, they scared, man. The fans are scared. I seen some guy who was on my Instagram talking about, oh, but Joshua has 20 fights. All that shit's out the window. See, you can't have it both ways. You can't brag about Joshua having all the belts except for one, but then fall back on, oh, but he's a young pup. He only has 20 fights. You have to pick which side, or which, you know what I mean? Is it this guy is the biggest and baddest person in the division because he got all the belts? Or is it he still has to develop because he only has 20 fights? Listen, all that's out the window. Anthony Joshua has a better and a higher earned medal than Deontay Wilder. Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder. It's not Deontay, the gold medalist Wilder. You know what I mean? The gold bomber. That just sounds like some James Bond bad guy or some shit. Deontay, the gold bomber Wilder. Right? Joshua has a gold medal. So people say Joshua has a better resume with the Klitschko win. So all that shit, we're going to put that into a little carafe. We're going to put it in a little jar. And we're going to throw into the ocean. So deep that you got to be motherfucking Jacques Cousteau to retrieve it. So we're going to take all these excuses. That's from Bad Boys 2. And we're going to put it in here with your mama's titties. It's from Bad Boys. We're going to put all your excuses in this jar. And we're going to bottle it. And we're going to throw that in the ocean. And I don't ever want to hear you guys bring up these same excuses. And to retrieve that jar with all y'all excuses, you gotta be motherfucking Jacques Cousteau. I just got out of jail and I ain't going back. Oh man, I ain't going back. Listen. It's from a movie. Someone's like, with your mama's titties. Go watch the movie. I just told you. I quoted a movie and I told you. He said, what? My mama's titties? Why would you say such a thing? My mother is flat-chested. Like, you guys are fucking, y'all got sticks up y'all ass. Fucking, what do you mean my mama's titties? My mama's a flat-chested, hard-working woman. Like, what? It's from listen. It is from a movie. My mom raised 3 kids on her own. Like, what? I'm not, bro. Chill. Is that the white man voice? It's just a voice. It's whatever voice I want it to be. Next. The Black Channel. They're talking about mother's titties. Mother's breast milk. The Black Channel. I'll be back in LA next week. The Black Channel. What is the deal? The Black Channel. They're talking about titties. I thought this was a boxing show. No. I thought I came here for boxing. But the black channels get a cool cut. Anthony Joshua, he offered you a shitty $12 million, and I told you to take it. Now that Joshua's getting offered $50 million, it's not good enough. He needs $50 million quid. $50 million. Plus all the pay-per-view. Like, bro, shut up. The Black Channel. I love fucking with y'all. You are hardly black. That's cool. The Black Channel. Who are these channels? Man, I'm not in New York anymore. I'm back at the Crizzo. But I'll be back out there. The Black. That's not Bill Cosby. So I sound like a dude who just got every charge in the book from some rapes from like 50 years ago. I would like to talk to you about Joshua and the Wild Dog. And here you gotta make the fight with the pudding poppers. You got $50 million, you gotta fight him for the 50. You said you'd do the fight for 50. Nah. You said you will fight the man with the wilder with the right hand power. You said you would fight him for 50. Now Al Heyman came with the 50, you gotta fight him. No. Oh my gosh. I be raping bitches. I'm just gonna keep it real. I wish I had 50 million back in the day when I had the Quaaludes and the pudding pops. I had the pudding and I had to put it in. I was in Russia, I had to put in. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said I was in Russia and I just had to put in. Get it? Put in, Putin. Oh my gosh. Bars. I said I had a bitch in Russia and I had to put in. That's Putin. I'm like Sergey the way I crush her. Get it? Sergey the way I crush her? Bars. Oh my gosh. I'm getting on my battle rap shit. Bars. Oh my gosh. Bars. You said you would take the 50 million and you would fight the black man with the dark skin. The wilder. You said we go. Oh my god. Now you gotta do something, baby. Miss Huxtable, she would have took the 50 mil if we would have been eating peaches on the beach. Someone said that's light Tay-Rock voice. Hey, alright. I got bars, y'all. Don't have me getting in my real bag. I'm waiting to see what excuse Eddie Hearn comes up with to Doug Wilder. Shout out to you for the super chat, Caesar. Hey, block Big C Lee. They're trying to divide and conquer. Big C Lee gets blocked. Don't believe the hype. J-Dog, shout out to you. You see, that's what they try to do. They try to create, like, there's one issue, like we're just trying to see a fight, and they're trying to create tension with YouTube channels. But guess what? The YouTube channels that are successful, that do this, like where they get on the mic themselves and testing 1 2 that bless the mic, you know what I mean, with commentary. They're too smart to fall for that. Nobody's falling for that bullshit, that divide and conquer bullshit. Everybody can eat. There's enough money out here for everybody. There's enough views out here for everybody. Pensacola, we talk tonight. You know what I mean? But that's what they try to do. They try to hit you with that divide and conquer. They want to divide you and conquer you and multiply you by the reciprocal till shit get physical. And then you in critical condition. I don't give a fuck what your mission. I'm on a mission with... Oh my gosh, hold on. Bars. Shout out to the latest super chat. He just donated $5. If I see your chick at the StubHub, I'm gonna tell her to holler. Skirt off in Impalas. Bark like Rottweilers. I'm a dog with a... Oh my god, hold on. Bars, don't have me get in my zone. Don't have me get in my bag. Is there 50 million? No one knows yet. Hope there is, but proof is in the... He said the proof was in the pudding, and he doesn't know if the 50 is there, but I'm from Scotland, and I'm a 50-50 on the fight. Listen, until Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua... Listen, hey, man, it's mad, right? Until Team Joshua gets on the horn, shows receipts, then we have to take... He said the proof was in the pudding. Listen, Scotland. I'm going to take some Scottish whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Until Team Joshua confirms and shows receipts that the money, 50 million guaranteed, cannot be available, then we got to take that, what they're saying, as true. Because if it is not, in fact, true, you know what I'm saying? If it is not, in fact, true, oh my gosh, I'm in my bag today. If it is not, in fact, true, then it's up to Team Joshua to show that. Oh, they was just bullshitting. They ain't got 50 mil. They was lying to y'all. Josh Evans, get him up out of here. Listen how desperate. Americans are pussy. Even if AJ lose, Fury will beat his bum ass Wilder ducking. Get Josh Evans out of here. We don't believe you need more people. See, I'm not doing that to the UK. I'm not saying, oh, everybody from the UK is this and that. Shout out to Wrench Mafia. He the one that's stopping you and popping you, dropping you, rocking you with hot shots, hot shells. You can go to hell when oh my God, hold on. Go to hell when I unload shells. Like a pack of nails, you get nailed when How does that make us pussy? Don't even worry about that. We working overtime. Man, Pensacola, we talk tonight. They say Wilder's a joke and he don't want smoke. But they got a contract for 50 mil, so who don't want to smoke? Who's really the joke? Who's really gonna choke? Oh my God. I joined the feed at the right time. Ego spitting flames, man. Ego, please unblock me. I'm innocent. You know, we're gonna start doing a hot seat parole. I'm gonna let some of y'all on parole. We're gonna have a special, and we're gonna take a listen, and we're gonna have a parole hearing for some of y'all in the hot seat and see who gets out on good behavior, and we'll unblock you live. Hey. Pensacola, we talk tonight. J-Dog, we go, and I'm gonna ask my shooters if they remember y'all, because if they remember you specifically, like you did something that was so bad, then you ain't getting off parole. You ain't getting out. You gonna stay in that can. But we gonna do some paroles. Hey, shooters, please help me approve these comments. Hey, now what y'all think about Canelo? I did a video on it. He did a hair follicle test, and they couldn't find trace elements or whatever of clenbuterol. So they're saying that lends credence and consistency to his story of eating tainted meat. Some people still have doubts and speculation. What do you guys think? Is Canelo dirty, or does this prove anything? Standing 8 count, $2 super chat. You never got back to me regarding my sample article. I apologize. I've been traveling. I need to get a secretary, man, because I'm just getting bombarded doing these videos, live streams, traveling. It's serious, but I'll have to check my email. I get a lot of emails too. Yeah, I don't know about the hair test. I don't know how it works. Like, do they literally pluck it off his hair? Is there some kind of shampoo or something you can get? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, Steven Scout says you're all fucking monkeys. Get him the fuck up out of here. Get Steven Scouts out of here. Shooters. He talking about some monkey shit. We'll see who the monkey is when you swing your ass up out of here. Shawty swing my way. Sure look good to me. Listen, let this Joshua Wilder shit be. Why'd you unhide him? Hide that motherfucker. He's talking about people are monkeys. Don't unhide him. See, that's when they can't improve their argument and they know they're losing the battle, that's when that type of shit comes out. Racist shit and all types of extra shit. Gorillas, boy. Get Artemis out of here. Artemis Harris. Listen, we'll do a World War III if that's what y'all want. Get Artemis out of here. Artemis Harris. Anybody else? Dale McCree. Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman are well-respected businessmen in boxing. Their word is good until otherwise proven. Yeah, and here's another thing. You motherfuckers is cornered. Can you see it? Is it clear to me? Listen, I had to turn off the chat so I could focus. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? I'm in my zone. Listen, you know it's shaky when I know Eddie Hearn doesn't have the best relationship with Frank Warren, but I just seen someone sent me, there's a video of Frank Warren, and he says, I've known Shelly Finkel for decades or years, right? And he said that if he says the 50 million, if they have 50 million, then it's bankable. Book it. Shout out to Brian. He said, Ego, what's up with my boy? So that's personal. Like, again, I know he doesn't have a great relationship with Matchroom or whatever their competitors, but at the same time, he's vouching for the business acumen of Shelly Finkel, who he said he's known. You also have UK channels doing interviews with UK fighters like David Haye, and he says, I don't know all the particulars, but 50 million, that's a lot of money. That's hard to pass up, that type of money. And he says, I would grab that with both hands. He should take it. Joshua should take it. Dude wasn't even trolling y'all's code on this channel. Well, make sure you write descriptive passages. The motherfucker, someone was calling people monkeys, and then he said gorillas all day or some shit. So, oh well, he got caught in the crossfire. Fuck it. I'll buy another one. Cancel that follower. I'll buy another one. But I don't buy them. It's from a movie. Listen. Once again, let's recap. It's up to Team Joshua. It's up to Team Joshua to confirm or denounce or whatever the $50 million is not. Not a thing. Like I said, it's looking bad for you boys. David Haye, like you see, this is what I'm saying. The motherfuckers talking about, oh, you Americans just stick together. You guys are full of shit. Chat shit. Trying to make it a regional thing. But why is David Haye saying the same thing I'm saying? Ego, I've been a fan for 2 years, man. You're my favorite YouTuber. Unblock me, please. I don't even know who you are. Like, what are you talking about? He said the proof is in the pudding, and he said it blocked him a couple years ago. He got drunk off the Quaaludes. Oh. Listen, I'm gonna be doing a YouTube parole. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that parole. See who gets released on parole. Listen, you have to stay tuned for the parole show. How y'all got so many fucking accounts? Like, you know what I'm saying? How you getting blocked and then you back on another account? I don't know. I don't get this. I got like one account. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got hella accounts. You be like, yeah, it's me, Slave It again. You thought you can block me at once. You're gonna have to keep blocking me because I'm coming. I'm coming to get ya. I'm coming to get ya. Spitting out lyrics, homie. I'm with ya. Like, well, damn. Y'all take this troll shit seriously. Motherfuckers got hella accounts. See, one of my shooters he ain't fucking with it. He said he don't deserve parole. I remember that name, Troll of All Trolls. I don't remember what he said. Unblock me, ego. See, they always come back. See, and listen, none of y'all will get blocked if you speak reasonable stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know the saying, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So if you have an argument and you stay ready and you know that you've thought this through and you get called out, it's challenge day. You know what I'm saying? You get called out, you got to be ready. You know, Black Panther, let's say he was tired, but it was challenge day. And then Umbaku, remember that big ass Umbaku? He came out and he was like, oh, I'm from the hills and the mountains. I want to fight you. Challenge day, blah, 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 right? T'Challa, the Black Panther, he can't be like, nah, motherfucker, I'm tired. I want to go take a nap real. It's challenge day. You got to stay ready. You got to be ready to dethrone your kingdom, your family's heritage, and your surname. You got to be ready for that. You know what I mean? You can't be like, nah, let me rest. I'll challenge you tomorrow. I stayed up too late. T'Challa had to... I will now release the powers of the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready right then and there. Ego, me and my girl listen religiously. We in London representing the Ego Army. Keep it up. Solid work. Shout out to London, man. I love the UK. Even when some of y'all don't love me back, I love the UK. I used to live there. I can't help it. Learned a lot. So, shout out to y'all. Man, how you get everything you say you wanted and a fair deal? All T'Challa said was, I accept your challenge. Exactly. Hey, I'm gonna send that to Wilder. I'm gonna tell Wilder to put that Black Panther, like, do you, because he was on that video, do you accept my challenge, Joshua? He should do that. That'll be a good follow-up. Like, yo, it's challenge day. Hey, Joshua, do you accept your challenge? It's a good fight, man. It's nothing against Joshua. May the best man win. But how you get your demands met, that's how you know it's not real. If you get your demands met and it's still this matter of like, oh, I think it's a PR stunt. Listen, you can prove it's a PR stunt within one day. Call the bank. See if they got the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Eddie Hearn, like, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to make it sound more complex. Oh, we don't have an actual contract with the venue. We got an email, and you know what I'm saying? Like, Al Heyman, listen, I don't know details on the correspondence, but Charles Martin was a champion. That's an Al Heyman fighter. When they flew his ass, remember he had them tight ass shorts on? When they flew him out to the UK, all the money and all the title, he didn't leave his belt at home, and the fight was said to be a title fight, and it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So, but now all of a sudden, Al Heyman's side is, we don't know if they're really serious, it's a PR stunt. Well, they were serious when they made the Brazil fight. They were serious when they made the Charles Martin fight. You got the details, you got them sent to you, you know what I'm saying? You had Charles Martin with them tight ass shorts on, them NBA 1979 basketball shorts on. Joshua became a champion, you know what I mean? But now all of a sudden, somebody's clout and name is in question. Like, oh, do they really have the 50 million? I mean, whatever it took to start PBC, did Al Heyman have that? Did he find it? Okay, then. Like Roger Mayweather would say. Okay, then. Honestly, I want to see Fury versus AJ over Wilder versus AJ. I don't. You're probably from the UK. Yeah, I want to see Tyson Fury, who hasn't fought in 2.5 years. The Joshua AJ can happen. I mean, AJ and Wilder can happen ASAP. Who knows? Who is Tyson Fury even fighting in his next fight? I heard he's fighting. He's losing weight. Great for him. What's his opponent? So, again, if Tyson Fury is doing press conferences and we still don't know who he is fighting, then I'm not trying to hear nobody talking about no fucking Fury versus AJ or Fury Wilder, because we don't even know his comeback opponent. So obviously it's probably going to be somebody. What's good, Ego, New Mexico, in the building. You know what I mean? Obviously he needs to get back right and get back on the scene, because why do we still not know who his opponent is? Cannon Briggs said he wants that work. He's no longer suspended. Fight him. But he's talking about taking a tune-up and then fighting Cannon Briggs in September. So yeah, I gotta go because I don't want to be late to this gym and I don't want to be pushing it close. So we'll be back. What fights are on? Oh, Danny Jacobs, Gerald Miller. Anything else on this weekend? I felt like there was another fight. I don't remember. Daniel Jacobs versus Selesky, and then Gerald Miller. Man, like I said, instead of just keep calling this a PR stunt, explain which one it is. Show proof of what it is. Oh yeah, Top Rank has that Philadelphia car. I knew there was something else. Yeah, when I'm out in New York, I'll try to swing by your gym, man. Head to the gym and put that work in, homie. New media, hashtag we working. You already know. Ego is certified real nigga. Love from Watts, California. See, shout out to Watts, man. Shout out to the Watts Tower. We got it cracking up in here. Yeah, man. I think the ball's in their court. Like to me, I think, in my honest opinion, I think Eddie Hearn should stop saying it. I think it's a PR stunt and get on the job and see if the money's there. Because listen, you could stop saying it's a PR stunt right now if you find out that the money is there, or if it's not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, like, you gotta listen to it. Why make something sound like this is this big Scooby-Doo mystery when you can easily get the answer that you seek? And then that'll prove or like, okay, for example, this is just a hypothetical because I don't even have an actual girlfriend right now. But let's say I had a girlfriend, right? Somebody I'm serious, and I think she's cheating. And there was some way to prove it. I could look through her phone to get the answer. And I have the phone. I'm like, man, my gut's telling me this. She's cheating. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And she left the house and her phone's on unlock. And I can find out right now. Now, the only reason, if it's really killing me, the only reason that I wouldn't check and I wouldn't look is if I don't want to find out the answer. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. Let's say she left a computer window open or whatever. We lived together and she left a computer window open. And then I get close and I'm like, what is that? Is that a chat with her and a guy? Oh, I can't look. Like, I'm not going to look away. You know what I mean? If that's your girl, you're going to be like, what the oh, okay. Yeah, you think you could do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to try to find out if it's something going on. Same thing with this Joshua Wilder situation. Right. Post the link in the comments. Same thing with Joshua Wilder. Instead of saying, oh, I think it might be a PR stunt. Oh, we got to find out the details and get an actual draft. Is this a PR stunt? Find out. See if they jawsing, selling wolf tickets. That's what we say out here in the Bay, or we used to. If they're selling wolf tickets, and then put them on blast for that. But see, the thing is, sometimes people don't want to find out the answer. You think your girl is cheating on you, but you don't want to find out. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to play like you don't know what's going on, but you know in your heart what's going on. If you call Al Heyman's bluff, if you don't think his pockets is deep and he has the right connections to facilitate and get that type of money for one fighter, then prove it and then find receipts, and then you don't have to be in mystery and worry, oh, I feel like this is a PR stunt. Now you'll know it's a PR stunt, or you'll know it's not a PR stunt, period. You know what I mean? There's nothing else that needs to be said. So again, most things you could find if you're looking for. If you're out and about looking for trouble, and you go to the Bay Area, you go to Chirac, you go to New York or LA, anywhere, right? And you're looking for trouble, you probably will find it. So if you're looking for answers to see if this is real money and this is actually something they were able to bundle up and create this package deal or whatever. All right, Mr. J, hot seat before I leave. He says the deal was a PR stunt. How you know? Go. Mr. J. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought he said that the Wilder deal. He's talking about the flat rate 12.5. Oh, of course. That was a PR stunt because it was a horrible deal. My bad, Mr. J. See, I'm ready to go because I'm hearing excuses. Lubin and Felix Diaz fighting on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, not against each other, though. Yeah, Gerald Miller's a big dude. Anyway, I got to get up out of here so I can make my appointment. It's been real. Talks are positive. Yeah, let's go. Let's see it. That's all I got to say. LSI. But if you really think something's a PR stunt, there's an easy way to find out. Check with the right people, verify the funds, and that's it. All the venue and stuff. I'm sure they're going to want drug testing. You know there's no rematch clause. You know they want you to come to USA. So finding out the venue and little minute details, that's easy. New media. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Bay Area, we talk tonight. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Smash the like button though. Hate, comment, and subscribe. I gotta go to work.